Do you really know what your homeowner's insurance covers? Let's be honest, most people don't. In this episode of Beyond the Closing, Cathy Herman is here to explain exactly what you need to know about your policy and why it's so important. You'll never look at your insurance the same way again.
But having a bundle with the car insurance and the homeowner's insurance, you recommend that? Is it always something?
It's very situational, but there's a lot of say homeowners insurance carriers that only do homeowners and don't do auto, but they will still give a discount if I do the auto insurance in-house. And it's very situational, and you kind of do what's best for that. But one of the other parts of my job that I love, and I know call centers don't do, is everyone, I'll get a call in, they're purchasing a house. Congratulations, that's amazing. Can I take a look at your auto? No, I just want to stick with the homeowners. That's fine, but let me just take a look to see what coverages you have on your auto. And the reason why I do it is I love to educate people, because at the end of the day, if I don't win your business then, at some point I will. And if you just walk away with some information that'll save you, then my job's been done. But a lot of people who are renting have state minimums for the liability insurance for their auto. So they have $25,000 per person, $50,000 max per accident for the bodily injury, $25,000 for property damage. So if you hit one car that's over $25,000, they're going to sue you. And you think about today, like I have a Hyundai Santa Fe, and that's $40,000.
Yeah, I know.
There's very few cars that are under that. So when you now purchase a home, you have an asset. So whenever you get into a car accident, you have to fill out a financial affidavit. You can't hide anything. So just because you don't make the money, or whatever excuse you can come up with, you can still get sued. You can still get your wages garnished. You still have retirement. You still have everything you've worked so hard for. So I'm always, at least, you should be at $250, $500. Everybody should. But I understand money's an issue too.
I know.
However, like we said at the beginning, you worked so hard for this stuff, you need to protect it. So you need to up your auto insurance liability coverage to make sure if you do get into an accident, and I don't care how good of a driver we all are, it's called an accident for a reason.
Yeah, it's an accident.
Your home, your asset is protected from lawsuits or what have you. So I think that's one of the most important educational pieces too. Whoever you go to for your homeowner's insurance, have them give you advice on the auto too. Even if say, well, I don't want them to see my driving record, that's fine. Just let them look at the coverages,
But when you break it down too, and when you see something in a total amount, you're like, oh, no way. But when you break it down monthly, it could be like only $15 extra a month. And that $15 is nothing. You can blow that on a couple coffees, And
I had one kid, I explained to him just what I said, and he got into a car accident. And he had state minimums. He sent me a text and said, I just got a $40,000 bill. What do I do with it?
Oh, no.
Pay it.
I know. That's awful. That's terrible.
And I said, he goes, well, can I add it now? No.
No.
This is why I tell you.